All right, it is a very sunny scene looking live at Georgetown on the shore. All to see on Skycam, if not a little bit breezy as well. Winds pushing at around 5 to as much as 15 miles per hour. And it's pretty warm out there as well. We got temperatures well into the 80s, 87 in Dover, 85 in Salisbury. A little bit cooler by the coastline. We got a 79-degree reading in Ocean City, but the humidity is certainly a bit on the high side with dew points in the mid to upper 60s, a few lower 70s across the board. It's definitely feeling very sticky out there, and that is ahead of a cool front. Right now, it's a lot of sunny skies, but the cool front and associated showers and storms in question is crossing Pennsylvania right now, and that will be the focus for potentially a few evening thunderstorms. Let's say closer to around dinner time, or I think give or take a couple of hours within that time. So a few of those storms could be a little bit on the stronger side, perhaps some gusty winds and some heavy downpours, but overall we're just not expecting any widespread problems with any severe weather. So you see on Futurecast that a few storms are certainly possible for our northern counties, so north of Route 50, perhaps at around dinner time, a little bit before, a little bit after, give or take a few hours. So just something to keep in mind if you have any evening plans. Some downpours and gusty winds are certainly possible. Those stronger storms will use up some of the energy for any additional storms for tonight, but still a few isolated showers and perhaps a thunderstorm after midnight is certainly possible. We clear all of this out by Saturday. Low humidity, lots of sunshine. Overall, a fantastic Saturday is on the way. And Sunday as well, we just got no problems in terms of the heat and humidity. I will say cherish it if you do like the low humidity, because we're right back to humid conditions by the time we get to next week, along with an increase in the temperature. So low humidity and warm but not hot temperatures, I would say, for this weekend. Mid 80s will do it, but then by the time you get towards next week, we're talking temperatures getting into the low 90s with high humidity. And the pattern doesn't look like it really breaks. What happens is the jet stream is tilting well to our north, so that opens the gateway for hot and humid conditions to invade. And again, we just do not see this pattern breaking for at least several days. Even going into next week, looking at the long term, it looks like it could stay on the hot to humid side. The point being, enjoy this weekend if you like the warmer and less humid conditions, because it's certainly going to feel great out there. And then kind of a big pattern change going into next week. Hey, if you're going out by the waters, not bad for the rest of the day today. No small craft advisories in effect. Notice how the water temperatures by the Atlantic Ocean really warming up, getting into those lower 70s. So it's really feeling a bit nice in the waters as you're heading throughout beach season for the rest of this season. So for today, 87 to 92 degrees, hot and humid. We'll get a chance for some thunderstorms later this evening, and a few lingering storms are possible for tonight. Sporadic in nature. It will still feel muggy for tonight, but the drier air really begins to filter in by tomorrow, and you will definitely notice it in the air. So we'll go with 85, lots of sunny skies for your Saturday, 84 for Father's Day. Really looking great out there, but then we start to crank up the heat and humidity once again. 90 degrees by Monday. We're expecting low 90s for a majority of next week. Could be our first heat wave of the season, which would be 3 days in a row of 90 degrees or above that. Jordy.